welcome to Springdale Night at the Movies. I'm Courtney Mansell. This show is a special one. We showcase regional talent from the Spring Creek Art Festival. The Spring Creek Art Festival is a regional festival that showcases student works in video. Hosted right here in Springdale, Spring Creek Art Festival hosted over 500 video students from around the Midwest. On this episode, we see videos from Springdale District TV, Harbor, Valley Springs, Siloam Springs, Bentonville, Rogers Heritage, Fort Smith, Northside, and Fayetteville. All of these videos screened at the festival in front of more than 600 people. So enjoy Spring Creek Art Festival, screener number 1.
I hope he never has kids. They might turn out as stupid as him.
Can you believe it? She couldn't even fit into her cheer uniform.
Nobody likes you, and I hope that you know that.
He thought he could sit on our table. Freak.
She's way too big to be a flyer.
I hope I never sound as stupid as you.
You're not good enough to be a cheerleader. You don't have the right looks.
You're a pathetic excuse for a human being.
Go ahead. Tell them everything you know. That'll take about 10 seconds.
Who would vote for her for homecoming queen?
He's such a freak. He should have never been born.
When people don't experience the damage cyberbullying causes, they feel little empathy.
Cyberbullying effects are more devastating and spread infinitely faster than physical bullying.
53% of people have cyberbullied someone.
58% of people have been cyberbullied, and 58% of those people who have been bullied have never told anybody.
Cyberbullying tends to increase in elementary school, peaks in middle school, and declines in high school and adulthood.
Adults turn a blind eye to cyberbullying and blame it on kids just being kids.
People are bullied for their appearance,
Gender, race,
How much money their parents have,
religion,
And their sexual orientation.
20% of high school students reported being bullied on school property in 2009.
Almost 6% of high school students reported carrying a gun, knife, or club to school.
Arkansas has one of the highest rates of teen dating violence.
14% of Arkansas teens report that they have been hit, slapped, punched, and purposely hurt by boyfriend or girlfriend.
I was a victim of cyberbullying through Twitter. It made me feel self-conscious and embarrassed.
I personally have been bullied, and so have my friends. I participate in school sports, and I have been bullied by my teammates. They have told other people to not speak to me or like me because of things that never really happened.
I don't understand why people have to hurt each other.
It hurts them a lot, and later it can cause them to bully other people.
I think it's getting worse and worse, especially with the ease of being able to do it not face to face, being able to hide behind a screen and not get in trouble for, calling somebody a name to their face.
It's just upset my friends, and it really upsets me too. It doesn't make any sense at all. Why would you want to hurt someone else when you have no idea what they're going through?
It makes me feel really upset that most schools are becoming a place where most children or kids or teens don't feel safe. I think it makes people feel like they aren't worth anything and that they don't deserve to live.
I've had multiple friends being driven to near suicidal states because of people just being bullies to them.
There is an average of 105 suicides in the United States every day.
There's one suicide for every 25 suicide attempts.
In 2012, over 8,600 calls were made to the Arkansas Crisis Center hotline.
Arkansas is ranked 17th in the country for suicide.
In Arkansas, suicide is the third leading cause of death in students 15 to 24 years old.
Emotionally, bullying makes me feel about 2 inches tall, but over time, I've learned that no matter how many people push you down, you need to learn to get back up.
Even behind the screen.
Even behind a screen.
Even behind the screen.
Even behind a screen.
Even behind the screen.
Your voice isn't hidden.
For many high school students today, college is the next step in the pursuit of a successful career, and these students are frantically keeping their grades up in order to impress their future educators. But are grades really that important to our future?
It's not just about grades anymore. It's about work ethic and being able to study, knowing how to study, knowing when to study and when not to study. So I think that study habits really set you apart from other people that might have the same grades or knowledge as you.
Grades may be important when applying to your college of choice, but teachers everywhere can testify to this fact. Work ethic carries much more long-term weight in secondary education than a few A's and a good ACT score.
It's imperative that you understand that you need to be able to get into the book, the other materials, and critically get from that what you need to be successful. So you need to have strategies on the front end. A good test, note-taking skills as far as what you're comfortable with pulling key ideas that you can read and are useful to you.
Scoring well on tests is great and will get you to your college of choice, but never underestimate the importance of studying and working hard because it's a difference maker in the real world. For HBWN, I'm Molly Luster.
Welcome to Tiger Tech, where we explode your mind with epic tech stuff. When you think of Italy in the 1500s or other medieval European places, even colonial America, do you think of Assassin's Creed? If you do, I already know you want Assassin's Creed 3. It follows the assassin Connor as he decides whether he wants to fight for the Brits or for the Americans. Many new weapons and abilities are in this game, which is even more free roam than the other 4 games in the series. Assassin's Creed series is created by Ubisoft, a company of multicultural people. Assassin's Creed 3 was released on October 30th. And remember, when being an assassin, nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Everything is permitted. Everything is permitted.
You might not be aware of this downloadable game, but it's called Mario. It is a revamped, awesome-fied version of this original Super Mario Bros. For the NES, otherwise known as the Nintendo Entertainment System. And the biggest change is that you get a portal gun.
Ugh.
If you know what I mean. No! Oh, we can't...
Mushroom!
Success. Oops. And I lost immediately.
Oh, what about this game?
Uh-oh, Koopas. Okay. Ah!
Yeah.
Ha, trapped. Oh gosh. Let's see what happens. It glitched right through the wall. Did you see that?
Ah!
Don't die. Okay, I'm good. Let's kill those. Dang it.
Well, we fail.
You can get up to 4 players in on this action, and even different map packs like the original Mario levels, and Portal map pack, which provides for hours of Portal Mario fun. There's also a feature that lets you customize each character, from the color of their pants to the hats on their heads. Where are you gonna be, Garrett?
I have no clue yet.
Alright, there's mine.
So you're going with the Rainbow Dash approach, alright?
Yep.
Let's see.
You should be a banana.
I'm going with the banana.
Head over to stabyourself.net/Mario to download this epic game. And keep in mind, the O in Mario is a 0.
Ever feel like you're short? Whitney Gray. Try saying that to a Hobbit. On December 14th, The Hobbit is being released to theaters to melt your eyes from awesomeness. This story follows the tale as Bilbo Baggins travels with many other companions, like Gandalf the Wizard, to try and defeat the evil dragon Smaug. Now, to the stereotypical Twitter plugging. Follow us at Valley Tiger Tech. I've been Garrett.
And I've been Bob.
And we're sexy.
Sexy and I know it.
Yeah, take the camera off and let's go.
You right now.
Bobby, take the camera off and let's go.
Take the camera off and let's go. Bobby, take the camera off and let's go.
It's me again. Just when you get a chance, just try and call me back. Cause I know there's sometimes we get through some problems and everything, but you know, if you want to work on them, it's fine. But sometimes I get mad at myself. You know, I just can't help myself anymore. say anymore.
Like I don't think those guys treat you right. I see the love and I know your type. Many have come but they don't stay. I start thinking and question my ways. They know that I need it. She knows that I'm bleeding. Like they say that it's all too much. Well, tell them that I'm trying to have fun. Oh, I had it all here. Made some bad decisions, but now it's so clear. Baby, tell me what you need for the night. Wish we just talk and do what feels right. We do what feels right. Do what feels right. Go. We do what feels right. Do what feels right. We do what feels right. Do what feels right. We do what feels right. Feels right. We do what feels right. Feels right. Okay, girl, I'm gonna be honest. I can't take the pressure from saying that I got us. It's too damn hard to be with me. One day I'll be mad and then you'll see. Close your eyes, just let me surprise you. I'ma kiss that neck, then we'll think of something that I'll do. She's in love with someone else. I'ma say don't kiss and tell, but I do it oh so well. Wait, girl, be you. There's no one else you can be, so be true to yourself. Let that pain go, your tears run, it's all fun till you lose the one that you love so bad, but it feels so good. Now I know it's hard to do what you should. Ooh, oh yeah. Made some bad decisions, but now it's so clear. Baby, tell me what you need for the night. Wish we just talk and do what feels right. We do what feels right. Do what feels right. We do what feels right. Feels right. We do what feels right. Feels right. Do what feels right. Feels right. Do what feels right. Feels right.
My name is Brutus. I'm 17, and I'm a zombie. People are always under the common misconception that a zombie is a soulless, brain-hungry monster who can't complete a full sentence and just wants to bite everyone. In reality, not all of us are like that. I'm just a regular teenager who enjoys human flesh and occasionally has a problem with my limbs falling off. But anyway, this is my story of my life as a teenage zombie. I don't have many friends. Well, none actually. But sometimes people talk to me, like this one time when...
Hey, you're Bruta, right?
It's Brutus.
Oh, right, Brutus. Well, I was wondering if maybe you'd go vote for me for homecoming queen?
Sure, yeah.
Thanks, it's right over there. It's right over there.
I didn't even know her name. But she was the first girl to ever talk to me. So I voted for her. That was 2 years ago. The pretty girl hasn't said a word to me since that day. I found out her name was Allie. I thought about Allie every day for a year. That's 365 days. After nothing for a year, I decided to lower my standards. I saw this idea on Google. This plan was sure to work. How was I supposed to know that this girl could do a backflip? But of course, this girl's backflipping rejection didn't stop there. The next semester, we ended up in the same gym class. High school gym class is somewhere that no zombie wants to be.
Dodgeball!
I mean, really? I had just gotten that arm last Christmas.
Brutus, time for dinner! Brutus, I made your favorite for dinner tonight.
Great, honey.
So how was everyone's day?
Well, today some kids are playing Monkey in the Middle.
Great, little buddy. I'm glad you're making friends.
Yeah, they were using my arm.
Oh. Well, how was your day, Brutus?
You know, school.
Well, so how's Jim?
It's alright.
You know, son, you just need to be more aggressive. When I was your age, I really ate him up. Literally.
My parents don't really understand that being a zombie in high school sucks these days. I guess things were a little different when they were my age.
You're like totally awesome in your game tonight.
Thanks, Dudette. My dad says I need to be more aggressive. Hey, let's work on that new line dance.
Well, with that, good night, everyone. I hope your life is better than mine. Being a rotting body and all, zombies have a problem with odor. It seems like no matter what I use, nothing ever works. That was a terrible movie. Why does everyone love vampires so much and hate zombies? Speaking of love, it's February and it seems like everyone in school is in it. You're never going to guess what happened today.
I was just walking past the office. I had happened to look up to see the most beautiful girl I had ever seen.
You could say my life has gotten a little better over these past few weeks. Or a lot.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, nothing.
High school is great, although at times it can be frustrating. We are going to go into the problems of the average high schooler. If the fountain of youth is comparable to a majestic lion you see on an expensive African safari, you would have to compare a water fountain with a disgusting piece of gum in it to a stray cat in an alley you throw a boot at. The locked door policy proves that doors that are forever to remain locked are really just walls. Walls with windows. So, really just windows. Ever needed a drink of water so bad that you crawled on your hands and knees to get one? Probably not, but water fountains that don't work are the bane of modern society. Picture this. You're walking down the hall with two other friends, and it's too narrow for the three of you to stand side by side. So the third one just awkwardly stands behind the other two. Yes, it happens. A vending machine that doesn't work during lunch hours is basically the equivalent of a fat and lazy hunting dog. Except the dog doesn't ask you for money. Here we can see our hunter trying his best, but failing. It is clear now why humans are no longer a hunter-gatherer society. It is evolution's way of telling us, you look silly, stop what you're doing, you silly, silly man. In elementary school, if we found a pencil on the floor, we would attempt to return it. Now if we find a pencil on the floor, we praise the... Oh, look at him breaking his pencil. Yeah, now if we find a pencil on the floor, we praise the heavens and try not to lose it again. But you're definitely going to lose it again. For all you know, the pencil you just found could have been one you already lost. Not a very responsible guy, are you? Broken pencil and angry student. Two very common sights in the building we call high school. In high school, if you're sitting at a desk and accidentally drop a pencil or an eraser cap, it will go into a portal, teleport to another dimension, and end up in another universe. This phenomenon, known today as you should probably give up on finding your eraser cap and waste less time by just getting a new one, syndrome. Scientists are not sure what causes this to happen, but all agree mankind can never truly reach its full potential while it still exists. Now, I'm not an expert, but I'm pretty certain that the price of an eraser cap is not worth the fines and jail time of breaking into a car. But then again, you have sentimental value with an eraser cap. You're probably an idiot. And so, another chapter ends in the average lives of the everyday high schooler. And as we look back on what we've learned today, we've cried, we've laughed, we may have even shed a little blood, mostly from our ears. Is that just me? Well, when you hear my voice as much as I do, that tends to happen. Thank you for watching Heritage, and have a good day.
A national award is sought out by many, but only few are able to achieve. The Timothy R. Stevenson Founders Award is given to the top school in the nation that exemplifies the founding principles of East. And a school in the Springdale School District has won it twice in the last 4 years.
This is about the community, it's about our passions, it's about making a lasting difference, and that's what this all goes towards.
In order to be considered for the award, a program must participate in a very complicated application. The program has to submit evidence, a spotlight, and an essay regarding self-direction.
There's 190 schools approximately that are part of the East program, and I'm not for sure exactly how many applied for it, because it is pretty complicated, and some just choose to opt out because you have to take that initiative to really work on it.
The Harbor East program decided to go through with the application process and were named a finalist about 1.5 months ago. Students like Jacob Harrington were able to experience the preparation process firsthand.
There were 5 finalists chosen, and that process is really lengthy and really stressful. We had students staying after school 4 or 5 hours or more daily to prepare for that.
Now that the Harbor East program has become the first school to win this award more than once, they plan to pick up right where they left off with their community work.
But the first time we won it was in 2010, and we really kind of got the what's next part wrong. We kind of said, okay, we've got this award, that's cool, so we're just going to chill out for the next year. But this time it's going to be different because we've learned from our mistakes, and we've learned that East is so much more than just winning awards. It's so much more than about myself and to make myself look good.
For SDTV, I'm Cannon Gibbs.
Joined the Guard about almost 11 years ago. Do it for my country and do it for my family.
Together on 3, 1, 2, 3, together!
I used to think that life was about what I could see. The birds, the bugs, the trees. Never knowing that life is actually what's unseen. The thing I could never speak, touch, or hear. Something around the corner, waiting to appear. Reaching out, fingers unwound, in what cannot be explained. In feelings, love, hate, and pain. What can we turn to when we don't understand? Look up to the leaves rustling up above. Nature, full of love. Beauty can be found in every plant and the scattering of an ant. So simple yet so wonderful, my heart longs to be there, where beauty is bountiful, where there is a different world, reaching out, fingers unfurled, waiting to be discovered. There I will be, seeing the unseen.
Dude, I'm pumped for this new car. Dude, what are you doing? Now that you got your new car, you can be my chauffeur. No, dude, just get in the front. But I'm already back here. No. Alright, whatever, I don't care. Hey dude, you need a ride? So where you headed? Okay. Well, I'm going this way. So. This is a nice car. Oh, thanks. I just got it. I don't really know much about it, though.
You're so pimping, you're so sexy, you're so pimping, it's the car. Wanna connect your phone wirelessly to play MP3s? You can even stream podcasts using the voice activated sync. Or maybe just take this USB and plug it in. You can play the hot tunes loaded and let the party begin. Want more gas miles when you are driving around? Fiesta gives you 40. How's that sound?
Wow, that is a lot. More than a hybrid, I think. Is that highway miles or city miles?
Here's the thing about your car. It's so safe, so much safety. 7 airbags, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7? That is safe.
BMW only has 3. It's pathetic. Dance break. A class exclusive 4-inch multifunctional LCD display. Standard A power shift 6-speed automatic transmission. 7 airbags, etc. Do you know what we call that kind of engineering?
Pimping and sexy?
Yes. Ford Fiesta.
So is there anywhere you need me to take you?
Ford Fiesta.
Not many high schoolers can say they've been coached by a professional, but now the boys on Harbor's soccer team can say they have. Leaving the spotlight behind, Nelson Medina recently accepted the position of head soccer coach here at Harbor High School.
Played for the San Diego Sockers in the indoor league out in San Diego, California. I played for the Oklahoma City Spirit and Oklahoma City Slickers in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, right out of my collegiate career.
Unlike the rest of the coaches here at Harbor, Coach Medina doesn't have to take on a teaching job alongside his coaching, but he does consider it more than just coaching.
To know what the players are thinking, recognize situations they're in, kind of living vicariously through them and my experiences, and so I feel like I have that special connection with the player because I've seen it all on the field.
Even though the season hasn't started yet, Coach Medina has already made an influence on his players.
You've got to be able to want it, and I think all the hard work and dedication for me as a player can rub off on some of these guys, and it has in a short period of time. So I'm real excited about it.
This spring, come show some support for your classmates and their new coach by going to watch them at their games. For HBWN, I'm Molly Luster.
Today will mark day 117. I'm not sure what month it is or what year. I don't even know if it's night or day. But today, or tonight, will mark the first time that I do this video diary. It's quite a calming thing to have someone to talk to. It's hard to be down here with no one to talk to. I guess this camera is the best thing to happen to me in a long time. My name is Walter Grossman. Me and my mother retreated to this cellar, this doomsday cellar, due to the end of the world. And I know we're down here for safety and all, but this is hell. This is hell on earth. Well, hell under the earth, I guess.
James?
No, Mom, it's me, Walt.
Oh, I'm sorry, Walter. When is James coming down?
I'm not sure.
Well, if he does, and I'm asleep, wake me. I want to see his face when he sees the new home for the first time.
Oh, Mom, let me... We are almost out of my mom's medicine. We have about 2.5 bottles left, and that'll last us maybe 5 days. With 2 pills every 2 hours, the supplies go quickly. And I give her extra when it gets really bad. I feel like if my father were here, he'd have no idea on what to do. But he'd be better than nothing at this point. My father. He built this cellar about 4.5 months ago. I mean, that's when he finished. It took him years to build. But I must say, I'm impressed. He did a good job. He gave his life to this compound.
Mom? Oh, wait, Walter. No, your appointment is today, Walter. Oh, I forgot you had your dentist appointment today to check on those wisdom teeth.
Mom, I got my wisdom teeth pulled a year ago.
Oh.
Are you alright?
What?
You fell down the stairs. Did you hurt yourself?
No. I don't know. I don't remember.
Sylvia Grossman. Well, we have your results in, and they aren't good.
Uh-oh. Who are you?
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dr. Grayson. Dr. Grayson? Walter.
James Grossman.
Yes, nice to meet you all. My nurse is gathering some books and papers for you folks. This is going to be a tough time in Mrs. Grossman's life. While she's gathering that, I graduated. Leaving you all?
He seems nice.
Mom, what the heck?
Who are you?
Mom, it's me,
No,
Walter.
no, you. Get away from me. What have you done to James, you son of a...
Mom, it's me, Walter, your son.
I don't have a son.
Yes, you do. James, your husband, is my father. 17 years ago, you two had me. James died a few months ago, and we've been living here ever since. Don't you remember that?
I am so sorry, Walter.
I don't know if I can do this anymore. No cure, no medicine, no mom. I don't know if I can put up with this anymore. And what if the world actually didn't end? What if everything is alright? I mean, we left before it was dated to, so how would we know? So, in a way, the world is Schrodinger's cat, and my mother and I are the scientists. And at this very moment in time, the world is either alive or dead. So, isn't it my job to find out which? I mean, it's hell up there, but it's hell down here too, unless I can help my mom. And I can't help her when I'm down here. But I can't go up there.
You don't even know how to go to the grocery store anymore. You don't even know how to get around town anymore. And all of the worrying and all of the crying. I'm sick of it, Sylvia. I'm sick of it. And how do you think we're going to get all the money to pay for your mental issues, Sylvia? Huh? Do you know how much money I put into that cellar? Bullshit, Sylvia! Bullshit!
James!
I never said you could talk! Now, I have to go and finish the cellar tomorrow morning. So I'm going to bed. In the meantime, think on your actions.
She's worse than I ever imagined. And I can't just stay here and watch her get sicker. I have to help her. But what waits for me up there is something bad. I know it's something bad. But I can't just sit here and watch her die. I have to go up there. I have to.
Hello, Walter. I said hello, boy.
I know you did.
Then why didn't you respond?
Let me go inside.
No! You need to respect your father.
I don't need to respect a man who slaps women.
You saw that.
Yes, of course I did. All you care about is the cellar and the end of the world.
Your mother is the one causing this family all their problems.
No, she isn't. It's you. It's always been you. She needs help. And all you want to do is run to the cellar at the end of the day. What is she going to do down there, huh?
Like it matters.
See, that's what I mean. You are too caught up in this world with no world. The wool pulled over your eyes. We are going to die if we go down to that damn cellar, you...
Now you listen to me. This is my house. And while you live in my house, you can find my rules. And one last thing. I don't give a if she dies or not before we go into the cellar.
Hey! It's time. I'm opening the box. And I don't care what's up to greet me. I just have to help my mom. This is my final video diary. And if you're watching this now, then you know the truth. This is the story of how I opened the box.
Spring Creek Art Festival gave nearly $8,000 in money and prizes to students around the region. We are lucky to have such a wonderful resource here in Northwest Arkansas. For more on Spring Creek Art Festival, visit their webpage at www.springcreekfestival.com or find them on their various social media outlets. I'm Courtney Mansell, and remember, you can always watch this video again and explore other videos on our YouTube channel, Springdale Schools TV. Thank you for watching Springdale Night at the Movies.